Hey guys, Yuto here, and in this video I'm going to be updating you on my plans for the coming next 2 months, I believe, November and December, because I noticed that some of you guys are a little depressed that this channel is going to be kind of like closing off for next year since I'll be abroad in Japan, but I have the new channel for that, so I'm not really it's not technically the end. I like to use the quote from physics is like nothing ever ends, things just simply transform, when we're talking about energy wise. But yeah, so the first I've been like kind of like looking through my left like cities that were never finished. I just like stayed up late at night over the summer, just building away my mind ideas and just stuff like that, and I saw this plot, this unfinished plot that I made sometime over the summer, but it was like during a late night stream with X Oxide, and this city was inspired by the Boston Big Dig. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a very huge construction project to put the old elevated highway in Boston and submerge it underground. And this is kind of like what I did here where I left off. Not exactly where I left off. I actually went in here and just changed up a few things like adding this train station and stuff like that and destroyed all the buildings. But everything is pretty much kind of the same. And also that since like the Boston Big Dig is all underground and stuff like that, a huge and extensive highway system all underground, which cost the city of Boston like billions of dollars. Like it was not a cheap and easy construction project. They actually ran into several problems. Sorry, I just saw this and I just have to fix it because of my OCD. But anyways, since Boston Big Dig's underground, in SimCity it cannot really work that way 100% because we cannot have intersections underground with the tunnels. So what I have to do is kind of like submerge it underground and have it resurfaced, which is like, as you can see here, resurfaced, so I can build some off ramps and on ramps like that, and then have it go back underground, which is kind of like very small right here, and then just resurface again for more ramps like this, as you can see, and then go back underground, resurface, and then go back underground. And I try to kind of keep the highway footprint, the freeway footprint, very low, so that way it's not like so big, but it might just end up being big anyways, just because of how the SimCity mechanics work, where I have to like put stuff, and what I like about the underground freeway system is that you can have like ramps going all over around city like this. I don't know if you can, maybe I can turn on the power map, which will be much more easier to see the roads, I guess, since there's no power. Though I cannot really show you with the power lines, but yeah, we have like this ramp that goes into like kind of like the central downtown, and then we have another one over here. You can really bypass a lot of things here, and with these ramps and stuff like that. And I also have like this railroad track that I kind of just built here just to make it look cool. I don't think Boston has a railroad track here. Well, actually, maybe they do. In Boston train station somewhere downtown over here. But I just added that to make it look cool, and I've put the train station over here instead of the central area down here. But yeah, so I'm probably going to resume this city in the future, just kind of like on my spare time. I cannot really guarantee. I don't like making promises that I cannot keep because this is a busy semester, but I kind of want to like owe it to you guys that I'm going to try to finish some cities up before I go abroad in Japan, which is kind of like try to finish up the Academy capital, which from my During Omega-Co series, and the Omega-Co capital as well, the Academy and Omega-Co capitals. I'm going to try to finish those up. But in the meantime, I'm going to try to finish this one up just because I really like the Boston Big Dig. It's just a huge inspiration. It's very cool. If you guys don't know what it is, you can search it up on YouTube, and there's a lot of cool documentaries on it. But yeah, this is going to be a lot of work. I really want to make the city look very complex with the freeway system here, and have a bunch of other stuff here, and there's going to be huge interchange right here from the elevated going down into the submerged or underground freeway here. So there's going to be a lot of stuff. Okay, well, that's all I wanted to announce in this video, just so you guys don't completely become depressed that I won't be here anymore to make game videos anymore. So I just kind of want to like make a very good closing to this channel by finishing up some cities from like the During a Megaco, and maybe push out one more episode of Building Tokyo. Those episodes take a very long time to make, but I'll try to see if I can push an episode out. So, but yeah, thank you for your time again for all these episodes and videos of all my cities and stuff, like for SimCity throughout the whole of this year and last year, kind of like half of last year, I guess. It's been very fun, but I'll catch you guys later in a new episode, or new video, I guess you could say, of this Boston Big Dig. It'll probably be under my SimCity Freestyle series. So I'll see you guys on there.